What's up guys, in today's video I'll be covering everything there is to know about time remapping and jitter frames. Jitter frames are basically super fast frames that go either forward or backwards. And I have an example right here. Backwards is this, and forward looks something like this. Alright, so I'm gonna start with the basics of time remapping. So to time remap on After Effects, you have to press Ctrl Alt T to bring up the time remap. The keyframe is automatic, so all you have to do is just move it around and play with it. So what I do is go one frame forward and then I move it to wherever I want it to end. So I'll say here, and then I drag it at the end. And for the graph, I use these graphs. If I want to change something, I just change it, but I just use these graphs in particular. But as you can see, it doesn't look clean. Alright, so this is where jitter frames come in handy. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go 2 frames back, and then at the almost last frame I'm just gonna drag it back like that. Perfect. And look at that, we have jitter frames. Whew, look at that. What the fuck? And I did the same thing here, but it was super slow, I think. Wait, let me check. Yeah, so it was super slow. Let's put the normal graph. Let's make the normal graph real quick. Look how it looks without the graph. Just looks weird. So what I did here was just put, I think, this graph, I'm not sure, and it just looks much better. And I did the same with this one. The only difference here is I went backwards because there wasn't any movement, so I went back to this frame. Okay, I have mosaic blur on it, but I went back to this frame, and then I just did the same thing, made it go forward, and this is kind of it. And to explain time remap in more detail, basically if it's down it goes slow, if it's up it goes fast. So look, if I do this, it's gonna go slow. It's gonna start off slow and then go fast because it's going like higher and higher. See? But if I turn it up, it's gonna be much faster in the beginning. And you can just play around with this once you understand it. Yeah, this doesn't look really well, but ooh, this looks nice. And these are my settings for the shakes and everything. So I did 1.5 amplitude. X shake I put it to 126. Y shake to 96. Z shake to 83, and tilt to 3. I keyframe amplitude, I went to the end, I put it to 0. And I did this graph over here. Oh, first you have to press F9 and then go. You'll have them. Wait, let me just show you real quick. And then you'll have this, just like that. But all you need to do is drag this. And something else I did was adding exposure. This is a really good effect, and you can even use it as a CC, but depends on what type of edit you make. So for jug edits, I don't recommend using exposure for a CC, but you can do like crazy transitions like this one, for example. I did 1 2 3, so I did, the length of it is 6 frames minus 0.19, and I think I keyframed, yeah, so the beginning I put the 0, the end I put the 0. These are the graphs I did, and this just like makes everything much smoother. Look how it looks without it, and with this it just looks much better. It just looks like a full-on transition. So here I just copy this shake and I put it up here, and for the build-up shake here, for the transition that I did right here, I used Minimax here. At the end I put 1.5. I kept the frequency at 8. I think the Y and the X, I kept them normal, probably, yeah. And I put the Z to 39, and most importantly, the tilt is up to 11. It looks much better with it. Yep, and this kind of it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I would appreciate a like and a follow, and yeah, see you in the next tutorial.